Hey, Howard Klassoff here, and just trying to give you a great thought that I ran across this yesterday, and I think it's a tremendous thought. It really makes a person start to think and dream, and so you can open up and actually get connected to your vision. Um, but the idea is this: is what would you attempt to do if you knew you would not fail? That is such a great concept. Is what would you attempt to do if you knew you would not fail? I got that from Minister Robert Schuller. I don't know if you ever heard about his story, but he lived this. He was a minister that came from like the Midwest of the United States, and he came out to Southern California, Garden Grove area, and he started a little church, and then went and expanded and went and bought a drive-in. And so people could just, so they wouldn't have to get out of the car, so they could still participate. And they just they put the whole church show up on the screen. They did a lot of innovative things, but what this guy did is that he envisioned to have a church that was, he called it the Crystal Cathedral, and this was a work of art. It really was. What he did is he figured out an ingenious way to actually build this to pay for this thing. What he did is he had people. He gave off memberships, like foundation memberships, and they would cost like he staged off at everything like $1,000 and $5,000 and so forth, or $500, and he figured out a way to pay for everything. And this is what happened: is people would just give these donations, and what it did is it paid for this whole building was made out of glass, small, like 18 inches, like 18-inch panels by about 6 inches wide. But this whole building was like that, and it was temperature controlled by opening some of these vents in the lower areas and to bring them all up. And I went into it. It was it was comfortable. It was nice. It was not warm. It was not cold. And this whole building would actually automatically self-regulate its temperature. And he by the time he had this thing built, paid for, and opened, it was bought and paid for. And I thought, wow, that's a hell of a concept. But what he did is he was a tremendous communicator at actually getting these ideas out. But what in your life is actually stirring up the dream, or something you wanted to do, or is a book you wanted to write, or is there places you wanted to go, or you'd know your dreams better than I would. But this is Thanksgiving weekend, and hopefully you got some time to dream. Sometimes I know it's a pretty busy weekend. A lot of times, a lot of people are traveling back and forth, but maybe get in a little bit of zone there, and actually get into the get a dream request actually to be downloaded. And but think about it. It's that's a fantastic idea, because really that's three-quarters of the battle. Is if you get clarity on what you want. That is huge. And also just the universe actually just sort of throws you right into it. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.